Wow. Hello, hello, community. Welcome to this amazing session again, our Wednesday sessions. Today, we are very honored to have our beautiful, beautiful Queen Rahab Wangeci. She's going to take us to a beautiful ride today. So, stay tuned as I allow her to just greet you before I introduce her to you. Just greet our viewers, my Queen.
Okay, thank you, Queen Debbie. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this session of educating our fellow people and our fellow crypto community. My name is Rahab Wangeci from Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm so glad to be here to share with you the experiences and the things we've learned through this journey. Thank you so much, Queen Debbie. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, my queen, for just introducing yourself, also to just greet our viewers. So I'm going to introduce to you a beautiful, beautiful Queen Rahab Wangeshi. She's from Kenya, a lady who is based in Kenya. She's so into politics, and she has been an administrator. Also a business management. She does business management, and she has also a bachelor's degree in business management and administration. So today she's going to give us her own experience. Also, she's a mother of two, a 16-year-old and a 6-year-old. So as she came here, she's no longer a mother to one, she's also a mother to all of us. And today we are going to have her on this platform because she's going to share her journey with us, how she got to know the ecosystem, how she find it, and all that. So we are going to dive in, my queen. First of all, I just want to maybe you just introduce yourself a little bit. There are things that I just left, just a little bit, not too much. A little bit, then we dive into our first question that I would love to ask you about. How is your journey with us? Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Queen Debbie. And I would love to say that, as you've heard, my name's Rahab Wangeshi, and I'm a lady, and I'm a mother, I'm a sister, I'm a brother, I'm a auntie, and I'm also a leader and also a crypto girl in this industry. And I have two kids, a girl who is 16 and also a boy who is 6 years old. So I'm into motherhood. I'm also in business. I deal with candies. And in my profession, I've done admin and management. That is the line of my classification. And I'm also trying to engage in new things in this digital world, because as we all know, the digital world has really given us more to look for. And I'm so glad, Debbie, to be here. And also in the community, I'm also a leader and an aspiring lady to become a politician to serve my people, because I love serving my people. And internationally, I am into Rotary Club, where we do service above ourselves, where we serve our community and the humble people within us. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my queen. You're welcome. Thank you for your brief introduction of about who you are and where you are now and where you're heading to. I love it when you talked about you're also inspiring to be a politician. We will dive into that later on and to see how you can become one, and also how you can also help through cryptocurrency to better the community. So first of all, I just want to dive in on my first question, my queen. That how did you get to know, or how did you get? First of all, I just want to say, how did you get to know about Bullrun, and what Bullrun has done to you or have impacted you on your crypto journey so far?
Oh, okay. Thank you, my queen. And first, I would love to say I I got to learn about Buran through a friend, a sister, a lady that we went to the same high school with, and she's in this community. We've been with her together, and she introduced me to this. ecosystem, or I can say this community of Bullrun, after we met and we were there discussing a few challenges. You know, into this digital world, there are so many scams and there are so many things. People are doing things ups and down. Eh? So we were there discussing, and I was so depressed, Queen Debbie. And I was trying to tell my friend, you know, there is this business that I entered into, and this business, it has gone with our money. And then we started discussing, and she was asking me what kind of a business. And now I started to explain to her, and that is where she told me, I can see today you're very depressed. And she really encouraged me and told me, we need to meet some other time. We can catch up, and I'll let you know that there are things that you can do, and you will indeed get good money out of it. And there are genuine investments in this industry. And after that, I looked for her, and we sat down, we met, and she explained me about Bullrun. And she told me, because the other investment, we were we were taking some profits. But indeed, this other side, she explained to me and told me about cryptocurrency. These are coins you buy and hold. And one thing I would want to tell our viewers, when we were doing that other investment that went with our money, Queen Debbie, I want to say that when we were in that place, they used to keep on mentioning this thing of Bullrun, and they were not very particular about it. But I really wanted to know and to understand. When I met with my friend and she told me about, in cryptocurrency, there's a way you buy the coins and you hold them, and then after, there is this 4-year cycle, and Aburan comes. So I got interested because the other investment, though it was a scam, they were telling people, Queen Debbie, that 2025 is gonna be a big year for the cryptocurrency, for the investors, for the people who are in blockchain. And they were not very specific. They were not taking us deep, but they were there. Like, they were giving us those stories to keep us there, to keep us giving us the hope. But there is not the end of the tunnel. You would see nothing. Because it came one day, and they switched off the investment, and they went with our money. So when she was explaining, that's where I came to understand, and I got interested, and I decided to come to this community. Thank you.
Wow, that's beautiful, my queen. The way you narrated your story, it resonates with mine because, truly speaking, for me to be here, I come from a lot of scammers, a lot, and I think that is good part because you get to go towards the goal actually through all this disappointments and all that. So thank you so much for just elaborating how you get to know the ecosystem, and that will also take me to my second question, that what have you benefited so far? How is your journey so far with the Bullrun ecosystem? How are you enjoying the ride? How is it with you so far?
Oh, Queen Debbie, when I joined this community, it was a while back, 2023, and I've been in this community. But one thing I can tell you, Queen Debbie, is it's amazing. I've benefited with education. Our developer, King Steve, and our Queen Mother Awino, they've really empowered us, inspired us with a lot of information. For me, I was not understanding blockchain technology, but indeed, after I came into this community, I've come to realize and to understand, and also the token, the ones that our developer Steve, who keeps educating us day out with with the breaking news, and also with things at the right time. And I've really benefited also on how I can invest, because truly, Queen Debbie, I knew that people buy coins, but I didn't know how you go about it. I didn't know how you go about even buying, you can sell. It has really instilled us me especially, with a lot of education. And I really thank God that I came into this community, and I came this community timely, the right time, before this called the so-called the big thing that is going to come, the Bullrun. I'm so glad. Thank you.
Wow. You're now positioned, my queen. You're now positioned and ready for whatever that is coming. And the good part is you're just not positioned. You are positioned in an ecosystem that has a way to retain liquidity, a way to retain liquidity with every buy and every sell, with everything that is coming on the market. It's not just an ecosystem, it's an ecosystem that is going to benefit you, not to drain you. So I like it when you say I'm ready for this. And what's your experience, my queen? You've been so active in our community events, webinars, Zoom meetings, yeah, our YouTube, our Twitter space. What's your experience like so far when ever since you joined? How have you grown, and what's your experience about this ecosystem? Your maybe your impressions. What would you still tell somebody who is coming in for the first time and tell them, why should you join this ecosystem? What's your experience with this ecosystem, my queen?
Okay, Queen Debbie, I can say my experience so far so good. I love it, and I've seen a coin growing even without this Bullrun. And I thank God that this is something you're not being told. You can see it happen. You can see when I came into the community, Queen Debbie, I remember the Bullrun token was 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents
Wow.
there. And I was here when the token went to $5, almost $6. And so many people made, they even saw good profits. So I can, and yet we have not yet reached the Bullrun time. You can imagine that time when it comes, where will this token be? Already people made profits. There were people who really were like, people are farmers. They really wanted to know, is it real? And people would cash out. A friend of mine cashed out, and we saw it is real. Indeed, it was real. And I love the fact that it's here to stay. It's durable. Unlike our other investment, all of a sudden it went with our money, and we we didn't even know the developers. Unlike here, one thing I love about our ecosystem, we engage with our developers. We ask questions where you don't understand. We meet, we have those meetings, our Zoom meetings with our Queen Mother. So I'm so glad my experience is so good so far. And I know a few months to come, our experience will be better because our 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 objective to be in this ecosystem is not yet, but we are still here holding and trusting. And I love the fact that the education, the inspiration that we have been given here, and people are so they have the trust in the community, and also they trust the investments here. We can see our 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 investments here. We want, if you want to check, you go to your wallet and you check your investments and you find them there. Unlike other investments, they disappear. Queen Debbie, I'm so glad to be in this genuine space.
Wow. I think everyone would say the same. Everyone would say the same, because it's not just you coming into the ecosystem. It's you coming to learn. It's you coming to be held by others, to stand when you don't know anything. We are being helped to stand up, to speak, to be able to speak. Now today you're speaking actually on this platform. It's one thing to just come in an ecosystem, and it's also one thing to be given a place to stand, or place to speak, or a place to learn. That's how our ecosystem is, my queen. So I really want to thank you for that. There is one thing that I always wanted to ask you, that what is your favorite moment or your favorite part of this ecosystem? What do you love the most about this ecosystem?
One thing, Debbie, things are so many, but I love the fact that I didn't know you. I didn't have a friend from Zimbabwe, but now I have friends from Zimbabwe, from Botswana, from South
Mm,
Africa, from Canada. I love the fact that the way we interact, you've made networks, you've
exactly.
made sisterhood. Like I didn't know, you see, like Queen Mother, King Steve. They are from this country, but we didn't know them. But coincidentally, we've met them through this ecosystem. So this ecosystem is a connector. And also, I love the fact that we are hopeful, and it will this ecosystem, it gives me hope because I know it's just a few months and it's gonna turn around our lives. And people like us. Okay, Queen Debbie, in our ecosystem, we have one token called survival, and it really tackles about women, giving us inclusivity in this piece of cryptocurrency. I love the fact that our ecosystem thought about women. You know, in this world or in this space, whatever, even in the leadership space, women, you have to look for your space. No one will give you the space. But when it comes to this ecosystem, our space is there and intact. No one can remove us. No one will come in because survivor was meant for us to empower women, to come and like you see, like empower us financially. I'm so glad that we as women, we've been tackled. Someone somewhere there is thinking about us. And I love it because when you empower a woman, you empower the society, you empower the family, you empower the country, and also you empower the world. I love the fact that we as women, we have something to, yeah, to be happy and to be hopeful for. I think that is one of the things, and the education that we are being given and the platform. Women in this ecosystem, we are given first space, and then the men, they come behind to support us. So I love it. Thank you so much.
Wow, I love when when you talk about women empowerment. That's one thing that I've realized about this ecosystem, my queen. You know how us as women empowered. We stand. We are given a platform to speak. We are given platforms to grow. And imagine just having the whole token dedicated to us. That's
Yeah.
something that is beautiful. And also we have our queen mother, we know, who always supports us as women. Not forgetting the king, of course, the King Steve, is also supportive, very supportive in encouraging the community to come and join us in these sessions that we do. This will only this will just tell you how this ecosystem is very powerful, especially when it comes to this era that we have. We don't have such things in any other ecosystems. How you can be empowered as a woman. So, with also that said, my queen, I just wanted also to tell me, what do you think women empowerment means to you, according to what you have just said. I'm just taking from what you're saying, about women empowerment. I just want you to elaborate on that. What is it for you? What is it called women empowerment? How can we do it more, maybe in a larger scale in our communities or in our ecosystem like this? Already we are having empowered, but what does it mean to you to for a woman to be empowered?
Thank you, Queen Debbie. When we talk of women empowerment, Queen Debbie, as you all know, we are Africans, and in Africa, the culture, men believe that they are the ones to be in front. They believe us, we should be in the kitchen. And one thing that I know is that, Queen Debbie, what a man can do, a woman can do it better. And that is why you see, if there is a teacher who is a man, there are also teachers who are women. If there's a pilot who is a man, there are also pilots who are women. So, Queen Debbie, in this world or in this space of us, we need to realize that what a man can do, we can also do it. I love the fact that people would fear this space of crypto, and maybe they say for us women, it's a bad space to be because you know the language that is in this, the challenges that is in this space of cryptocurrency, because people have been known of being, their things are stolen, they are being scammed. And for us women, we are known to be humble people and we cannot do such things. But according to women empowerment, I want to bring it out to our Queen Mother. If Queen Mother did it and she's where she is in in this crypto space, even as we can. And that is why I want to encourage everyone, wherever you are, in the village, in the society, in your profession, rise up. This is our time. And the best thing is the digital world. Digital world does not determine whether you're a woman or you're a man. As long as you embrace it, it inspires and it empowers everyone. So I want to say that if we women, we can know what we have in this ecosystem, in the survivor token, we would come running. We would come running and take our position in this ecosystem because this ecosystem puts women first. I remember Queen Debbie when we started this our networking and our meetings. We had we really had our King's team educating all of us. We really had the session in the YouTube, in the Twitter spaces, and also in the Twitter space, in the Telegram space. But we really had that one session for women, dedicated for women only. And we usually we used to come and get more inspired by our Queen Mother, get more knowledge. Yes, we as women, that means that we have a space here and someone somewhere is thinking about us, and we don't want to let that slip because this is an opportunity. And since this space started, the blockchain technology started, not so many have had about it, and not so many women are into this space. And we as women, for us to get empowered, we have to take care of our children, we have to take care of our bills. And how will these men respect you if you're not financially independent? They will respect you when they see you have your own money and you have your own businesses and you're doing what you ought to do as a woman, as a mother, and as a leader. So I would encourage everyone to come and we be empowered, all of us, and get going in this space and encourage each other. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen Rahab. Thank you. What you have said, you have touched is it's a very critical issue, when it comes to our society. Women are not empowered, and women they become very afraid of doing things because they are not empowered. It's not like we are smart, but there is somebody who stood with us, like Queen Mother. She stood with women. She called us into this, and especially when it comes to this space that we are, this crypto space, it's all dominated with male figure. Now we are coming in and imagine empowering each other. This is not something that you should be afraid of. You do this not for you to lose and all that. Imagine now we have the whole token survivor that is dedicated to us as women and to empower each other for in this blockchain technology. And remember, our devs always say, in this space we are so early. And imagine now we are so early in this space as women who are getting empowered, and we are going to empower others also about this blockchain technology. At the end of the day, we are going to have a community with women who are fearless, a community we have women who are well learned about this community. They know what is tokenomics, what is mechanism, what is it when you say we are going to have USDC rewards. Those things, they are very important because we are going to learn them from our own ecosystem. And we are now having queens are actually who are not afraid to take opportunities when they come. They know how to analyze, or what to look on a coin. Is it locked? The liquidity, is it locked? If it's not, which means you're going to be rug pulled. So all those things, we need to understand them. As you're saying, we are empowered here. We are empowered, and now today we are standing before the kings and queens here right now. The 14 of us who are here right now. Imagine that I am talking about our ecosystem, talking how good is our BRL token. It's a hyper deflectional token that you are going to use as a what? As a store of value, as a store of value. The more you keep it, the more you're also keeping value on it. And not just that, you're going to receive USDC reward just to hold that token. So imagine learning all this and you'll be empowered. Queen, I'm telling you, women empowerment is good because we stand out. You stand out. We are not taken advantage of. We know what we want, and we know we stand for what we want. So thank you so much for elaborating when it comes to women empowerment, my queen, for that. So now I'm just going to twist it a little bit, because I just want to talk about your career. You told me you are aspiring to become a politician, and what do you think a BRL token as a token would do to your community, maybe to your country, wherever you want to be, the mayor or whatever, the prime minister or whatever? What do you think BRL token can impact to that community for the people to have their better lives?
Wow. Thank you, Queen Debbie, for that question. I want to take you back, and there is this, you don't just wake up and you decide to become a leader. There are those objectives, there are those things that you look upon. And my reason to become a leader and to come and help my people and upgrade their lives, it is because of the way I see people struggling, and the finances are there for the government. They offer the finances, but they don't get to the down people there, those people who are down there, because people have decided to be greedy, and the leaders have decided to be inhuman, to take care of the people who are down there. So when I joined this community and I was taken through, and I was told about it and how one can benefit from the BRL token, one thing I said, Debbie, is that God has landed me to the right place. And God's plans are well planned. We plan our things, but God accomplishes. So I want to say, Queen Debbie, that after I heard about this BRL token and the BRL community, indeed, I even told God, thank you so much. Because one, for you to become a leader, you have to engage with the people. You have to go to them. You have to understand what they are going through, how you can solve their problems. And since with the BRL token, after the investments grow and the bull run is here, and our time comes that we are going to reap for what we've sown, for me, things will be very easy. Engaging with my community and working for the people, helping the needy and standing with the needy, coming through for them and impacting their lives. It's going to be very easy, Queen Debbie. And also, one thing I love about our token is it is a utility token. Number two, our token is not for the bull run. It's a future token that even next year, the other year, I'll still be leaping from it, because here is I love the way Queen Mother and our King Steve, they always give a very good example with the cow. You buy a cow and then you take care of the cow, but you if you need money, you don't need to sell the cow. You just need to milk the cow, and the cow will give you sustainable money, and you're gonna live your life well, where else you still have your family intact. So I want to say, with the USD receive distribution from the BRL token after you stake it, the the money that you're getting every month for upkeep, one, it's going to impact your life, it's going to impact your family, and also it's going to impact your community. And that is where it comes in as a leader. And as a leader, your work is to serve the people, take care of the people, be genuine to the people, solve their problems where you can. So when I think of this community, God put me at the right time. And you as a leader, if God has called you upon to become a leader, just do it wholeheartedly. Don't fake it. And if you have the heart to change people's lives, to impact their lives, you will not feel anything when you have such distribution, USD distribution, after you collect your yes, and go and try and solve their problems, take care of the problems. If it is like those people that who are very poor, and you will go to their places, and maybe they don't have water, as Africans, you would get other communities that they are marginally and unrecognized. You can go there, have a borehole for them, and I can imagine the people will be happy. You will impact their lives. If they are street children, take care of them, take them to school, always be there for the people and take care of the people. Impact them even with their health services. If it's education, take a few of them, take them to school, Queen Debbie, at least touch their lives. Because if you've been called as a leader to impact people's life, just the way God gave you this opportunity, just use it to come through to them. And I thank God so much for this opportunity, and I can't wait. I'm so eager. May God get us that moment, and I know all will be well. Thank you so much.
Wow. I like it when you talk about cash cow. Bullrun is one token that you don't need to sell. I'm telling you, in the long run, it's going to be our cash cow, as our queen has said, beautifully said, queen, because USDC alone will make us live a beautiful life. Imagine just in a vacation and you see your money just coming in $100, 200, 300, and you are spending it already. And before you know, it's again accumulated. That's a beautiful thing. That's something. That's an asset that you don't want to lose. That's an asset that you would hold you on to your dearest heart. You don't want to lose such an asset, because at the end of the day, when you lose such an asset, you are just losing a source of income. So now we are generating actually source of income through our BRL token, because this is an asset that you don't want to lose, especially in this industry. We are not having a lot of coins that has stacking platform. Of course, we have, like, Ethereum has a staking platform where you earn yields, but now this is the first token to have a stable coin as a reward, or as an incentive that you are given for holding. So imagine when everyone knows, how are you going to earn money that is going to come into our hands? Imagine that. Would you want to sell that kind of token that gives you more money, or appreciate in value in the long term? So, Queen, I like it, because you have said it, because you said at the end of the day you are able to let your hand go another way. You can now help be the country, be the children, the less privileged. All those things, you're going to be able to do it, because now you have money that is coming to you perpetually. It's not going to be that this week only. It's perpetual, for life. For life. Imagine having, if let's just take an example. Maybe we start to get USDC, let's say $200 per month. Let's just go for a month, because this actually fluctuate according to the volume that is coming, right? At the end of the day, you end up having $500 a week, maybe 1,000 in a week. Imagine that money coming every week, In 4 weeks you have 4,000. This 4,000 is not just saying it's done and gone. No, 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 no. It's coming again the following month, and maybe as you compound, you're going to get more and more. That is going to allow you to sustain your life. Your lifestyle will not go down because now you have a sustainable income that is coming each and every time, and each and every a minute, each and every 24 hours. And this money is not reducing, it's actually getting higher and higher and higher. How? Because you'll be also compounding, you also be doing the compounding effect. By doing so, you're also generating more income. At the end of the day, your lifestyle will never go down. You will sustain a good lifestyle, and you don't have to worry about the money issue. At the end of the day, the money issue will not be your problem. It's how can I use it, and how can I bring some people to also come and learn about this USDC reward, holding an asset that can generate you USDC reward, a stable coin. Imagine that is going to be one of the biggest thing, especially with your career. Oh my goodness, how many youths that are not going to work right now, how are you going to even impact their life doing this? Maybe finding a place they can do things like with their own hands, what they can do with their own passion. Maybe today we have people who are so passionate about carpentry, whatever it is. Imagine just sponsoring them. Imagine how impactful you will be in that nation. How I'm telling you, Queen, you'll be the one of talk of the town. Like, this Queen is one of our mayor, one of our. It's something that will give you also peace of mind, because you're coming to give to the community, not just to take from the community. You understand? So it's a place to be for sure, my Queen. It's a place to be. I'm telling you, there's nothing like this that has ever been seen in this industry or in this era. So, with that said, my Queen, I want you to talk to our queens who are here. I know we have kings. Maybe you can talk to both kings and queens. There are people who are actually afraid of starting their journey with crypto. What would you advise them? Not say an advice. I can't say advice because we're not giving space. We are not doing advices. What can you tell them? Those who want to start, who are very hesitant, and they want to start, but they are still hesitant. They are still afraid. What can you tell them, my Queen? What really made you to take a bold a step to start this journey with this ecosystem, especially with this ecosystem? Yeah.
Thank you, my queen. And in fact, I would tell them they would have joined cryptocurrency or crypto space like yesterday. And one thing I need to tell people, I know people have resistance to change, but as we are speaking, the digital world has taken over. Let's embrace this change and come and experience. Because if others have done it, if others have made it, why not you? I want to encourage I want to encourage those people that I know there are so many scams and funny investments out there. People have gone with your money or not, or maybe not you, it's your family member or your friend. You've had a story somewhere. But I want to say that cryptocurrency, or we call it blockchain technology, these are different worlds. And especially in this community of ours, as we've been here, our money has not disappeared. And we've seen our tokens grow. We've seen people coming and fearing to invest, and finally they do. I want to encourage them that this is the right time for them to come. For us, we've been here since those 2, 3 years ago, and we've been here holding and trusting the process. Even those people who have not come, you still early. Come position yourself. Don't say that you regret. Once you see that baby's lives or my life have changed, and you will say, I wish I knew. I'm here telling you, and in this space, telling you that you're not late. You can come and position yourself. The only thing I can let you know that you can come and invest in so many investments, but the problem is you don't know the right one. Unlike us in this ecosystem, we have the education that we get from our developer, Steve. So for us, we are intact, we are ready in this ecosystem. And if you feel you're not ready to invest, come and ask any question. It's good to learn. But one thing I would say, don't keep, don't have a dumb ear to this information. We are always told knowledge is power. It's good to come. And even if you don't trust it, it's good first to get educated. Ask the question. Ask anything. Then when you're okay, come and invest. For us, we didn't come with an invest. We started slowly. We came, we started the education, we understood this space, and here we are. But if we are doing it, why not you? Come, let's walk this journey together. Let's get inspired together. Let's learn. Don't be those people who will say, I wish I knew, after you've seen people's life have changed. Debbie, I want to give you a story. My own experience. I had a friend, and my friends, we used to tell me about this cryptocurrency thing, and I wouldn't believe. And one day, uh, I don't know where she disappeared, and they went and bought Shiba Inu, and they just went and kept quiet and continued with their things. Now, the 4 years back, the 2021 Bullrun, that's when I saw my friend back. And I used to call her, and she was not picking my calls. I used to text her and I asked her, where did you go? What happened? And she texted me one day and told me, you know, this is what happened to me. I did this. Now, she told me a friend of hers introduced her to this crypto, and they went and bought the Shiba Inu. After they bought the Shiba Inu, here comes the bull run for 2021, and they made a lot of money. One thing I know, and one thing she told me, it's very hard for me to meet you because I'm not around. She had traveled abroad, and she had big things. She had big plans. She was doing properties. She was building homes. She had, they got a lot of money, a lot of money. Where she even told me, nowadays she was living posh life. One of the biggest estates in this Nairobi. That's where she had bought a house worth a lot. Like, I don't know how I can say like $1 million, Debbie. And they made, no, not $100 million, $100,000, $100,000. That's where he had bought the house. Our place here, we call it Mudaiga. And after that, he started engaging herself with property, building homes and selling. So she told me one thing. I'm just going to give you a hint, and I'm going to give you small information, and I want you to go and research, get to know about this, get to involve yourself with the right people. But what I know, for now, the crypto world, the crypto space, for the bull run to come again, you give it like another 4 years. And that is how, and she told me, when you want to talk to me, kindly text me, because I'm not in a position to pick your calls. But she told me, I want you to go and research about blockchain technology. I want to go and research about cryptocurrency. And I was very eager to know about this, but I said, these people sometimes. Now she's my friend. Why is she not picking my calls? Why is she not open to me? Why is she does not want to meet me? And let me tell you, Debbie, I'm telling people this story so that they will not come and regret and say, I wish I invested. Because she used to call me, she used to tell me about this thing, and I'm like, what are you telling me? These internet things, I'm not into them. I'm not something that I cannot hold like this. I cannot engage myself. And truly, Debbie, after I realized the mistake I did for ignoring. So I would say the knowledge is power. Come, listen, understand, learn, and make the judgments. And also, when you come to this ecosystem, it's one of a kind. People are empowered. You are not alone. People are there holding each other. If you have questions, if you have issues, you have challenges, they are tackled. And I don't say if as we are here and now, since 3 years ago, you too can be. And you're not late. It's the high time to jump in. In fact, they would have come like yesterday. They're supposed to be in the ecosystem already. And it is good to talk about what you are in. For me, I'll talk about our Bullrun ecosystem because that is where I am. That is where I have trusted the community. That is where I have seen people people getting profits. People have seen money like this, and the Bullrun is not yet. So I would encourage people, don't hear from the window. Get inside. Get inside. Don't just say, I wish I knew. I had this. I had people mentioning crypto. I had people saying about BRL. I had someone saying there's a survivor token. Come be part of it. And I know all is going to be well. Come, let's change our life. Let's be financially independent. Let's impact our people. Let's say bye bye to poverty. And indeed, this is one thing that God has sent to us. Let's embrace it and take it seriously. Just few months of labor, but at the end, people will have their gains. Yes, thank you, Debbie.
Wow. Thank you, Queen, because that story of your friend, I'm telling you, I can imagine that person who was easily accessed by you. Now you can't you can't access them. They'll tell you, can you please leave a message? Because the levels are totally different. Because I told you, you didn't believe me. So now stay there. You are not longer my level. So same applies what you're saying today. We are preaching the same thing. If you don't understand, please just come in, get to learn about it, get to understand the tokenomics, get to understand how safe this token. This reminds me of yesterday when mom was doing a Zoom call with other queens in a Zoom meeting, and she said let's just go randomly to pick tokens from Dexview to just check about liquidity. We picked 5 of them. All of them, they were created in October, no liquidity, rug pools only. So you need to learn about also the industry that you are in, also the ecosystem that you are investing your money into. And by doing so, you understand and you also have peace of mind by knowing that my money is safe and I am safe. And you have sleep, you will sleep, you have peace of mind. And by doing so, you know that definitely a win is guaranteed for me. You are not afraid that if I go and sleep tomorrow, I wake up without without the website. Tomorrow I wake up, the website is gone. All those things, there's nothing like that. You not need to worry about the security, because the security part is the number one. Also very very important when it comes to this. It's one number one pillar also, that is out of our 4 pillars. These are also this is also one of them, actually, that is really really one of the 4 pillars of this ecosystem. We have education, social networking, we have security, we also have liquidity. All these 4 are challenges that has been seen in the market, and that is why this Bullrun ecosystem are solving these 4 challenges. And by doing so, you as an investor, you have peace of mind. You have peace of mind, queens and kings. I'm telling you today, if you put your money here, you will not regret it. The market can fluctuates, but truly speaking, our kings told us about the how even Japan, they have deployed their own stable coin in the Ethereum network. And what does that mean? It means us, we are on Ethereum. 3 of our tokens are on Ethereum. Ethereum network, and two of them they are directly paid with Ethereum, and the other one is it's also under Ethereum network, but also paid with the USDC stablecoin. So this will tell you about where you are going from here, where we are going in the next 5 years, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years. You know where we are actually going as an ecosystem. I'm telling you, we will be the talk of town. You know, you will remember this. We will be the talk of town. Everybody will talk about ecosystem, our ecosystem. But remember, we are in so early. We are in so early, my queen. We are in so early. And that's why you said, if you don't understand, come and learn. No, our queen has said it. Come and learn and start your own journey with us. So, just our last question, my queen. I think this will be our last question before I take before I go through the comment section. Imagine, queen, what would you tell somebody who just want to start today about this ecosystem? For just a brief, just tell them what is it all about this ecosystem. They're joining for the first time. What is the most number one thing that stood out for you to say, I am rooted in this ecosystem?
Thank you, Queen Debbie. One, I would say thank you for mentioning about our pillars. And first and foremost, I want to tell people who are listening to us that in this ecosystem, in this Bullrun ecosystem, we have three coins. One, we have the Bullrun token. We also have Survivor token, the one for women, and we are so proud of it. And we take it, and we are so encouraged, and we embrace it. We embrace it because it is ours. It's for the women. We women, this time round, we're gonna be empowered. We're gonna be financially independent. We are also included in this ecosystem, in this space, this crypto space. And then the third coin we have is the killer whale, for the whales. And I would say it's an amazing community. It's an amazing ecosystem. And one thing I love about it, and I want to encourage people to come, is number one is that this ecosystem, it solves the challenges that is in this space. Number one challenge is the security. People have been scammed all over, but in this ecosystem, security is intact. Your money is not going anywhere. Everything is intact. Number two is education. Like the way I told you, Queen Debbie, indeed I was in the other no education, no nothing. You just you're called upon, you're told you do this, you invest your money without the knowledge, you don't know where you're heading, you don't know when it's gonna end, but you're there. But they give you hope, but one day they just switch off everything and your money is gone. The other challenge is the liquidity. And I love the fact that our token, the BRL, is built in the burning, the true burning mechanism. That once you buy, it burns. You sell, it burns. So it retains the liquidity within itself. It's an inbuilt. It's this token. It's driven. The liquidity is driven on its own. So I want to tell those people who are out there. Indeed, the challenges our developer King Steve has really tackled, the challenges that are in this space, and also to inspire and empower us. That is the key thing. Because Queen Debbie, to be honest, in this space of ours, you need to have another heart. And here people are inspired. Look like now me, I'm here. I didn't know that I can talk about crypto. Maybe you tell me to talk about leadership, and maybe you tell me to talk about politics, to do politics, and also, or maybe you tell me to talk about my administration and management. But here I am. I've been inspired. I've been empowered. People out there, King Steve and our Queen Mother have so much faith on us, and they have entrusted us that you can do this. You can do this and you will make it. You can come out, talk to other queens. You can come out, talk to our people, to our kings. I love the session with our kings. They are always there to inspire us, and they've the interactive sessions that we've been held in. And I would want to encourage people out there in our ecosystem. Our King Steve, has really tackled the challenges. Queen Mother has really come out to empower women, to inspire them, to educate them, to keep them going, to keep them intact. I love her leadership skills because inclusivity, here everyone is included. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're from America, from Canada, from Kenya. As she's a Kenyan, we are proud. She comes from our country. We are so proud of that. But it doesn't matter. People from Zimbabwe, like you, Queen Debbie, Botswana, South Africa, we are all of Malawi in this ecosystem. There's an inclusion. I love the fact that everyone here comes, speaks. I've had women speaking in these platforms of ours. So I love the fact that it doesn't matter who are you, as long as you're in this community, we are sisterhood, we are brotherhood, and we are here to win. We are here to make it. Our objective and our key thing it is to make it in life, to become financially independent. I want to urge our sisters, our brothers, our family members, our friends, colleagues, wherever they are. This is the time to come and join this ecosystem. And as we all know that our token is a community token. So it's inclusive of everyone and it has tackled all the challenges. So my people, this is a safe space. Whoever told you or whoever scammed you, you can do it again. You can rise up. It doesn't mean because they did whatever they did to you that you cannot stand up. There's time for there's another chance, and here it is. We welcome you into this ecosystem where we love people and people are so friendly. I love this space because you've not met them, but they are very friendly, they are very supportive, they are here to support you and to make you. I know people will ask, where will I start? Indeed, we've been having sessions, also we've been having the events. We also held events, webinars where we meet and they are very educative. I love the fact that people meet physically. So you will not say that it is online spaces. No, 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 no. For us, Debbie, I've seen you have events in Zimbabwe. I've seen Queen Gulliver there doing her own. Here in Kenya with Queen Grace, we've been having these events and Queen Val, and we thank God. We thank God that everything is possible and the digital world has made it possible and very simpler. I thank God for everything and I want to say thank you for everyone who is listening to us. And it's the high time you come join us. We start this journey and we one day you will come and realize the decision you made was the right decision. All it needs is for you to position yourself, just be patient and everything will flow and God will let it happen. And we thank God for this investment, for this idea. I want to thank our developer, our Queen Mother who came with this idea, who thought of Africans, because as Africans, when you think of the crypto industry, the white people always bring us the opportunity when it's almost getting finished and they live with our money, and since they don't want to educate us, we would always make these mistakes. But here we are, we have good education, we can know how to, before you enter into an investment, you have the lessons you have learned and you know where to tackle and where to check and everything. We give thanks to everything, and I would say live long Queen Mother, live long King Steve for this opportunity. And this opportunity is free. Free, Queen Debbie. You are not charged. This is free
Mhm.
education. where will you get free education, or especially in the crypto world? It's very expensive. People pay for such education, people pay for such spaces, but here we are. For us, it's given free, and we don't take it for granted. We really appreciate, and we give thanks to God, and we give thanks to everyone. Let us hold our tokens tightly, patiently, and at the end of it, we will see the fruits, and we thank God for everything. Thank you so much, Queen Debbie.
Wow, thank you so much, Queen Hab. That was in detailed, detailed of everything, the picture of our ecosystem. You tackled also the four challenges that are being solved. You touched everywhere how we are also educated for free. These people, they pay 500, 1,000 for you to come and learn, or to just listen to the developer of that particular coin. you know but here we are so free. We can do whatever we want at any given time. We are like tomorrow. We have a YouTube session with our developer. On Saturday we have another. Friday we have another YouTube here. On Saturday we have a X space with our developer. On Monday Sunday we have also our mother with the community. Everyone on that day, and Monday is another session with our developer X space. And imagine how we are actually empowered, how we are educated. We can't be an ecosystem that can be duped. No, 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 not at all. Not now. Not now. We are well equipped. We are well informed. So, Queen, that was an amazing session today. Before I just give it back to you to give your final remarks, let me just go through our comment section for now. So we have our developer here, our King Steve. He's saying happy Wednesday Bullrun community. Our today's guest, Queen Wangeci, hosted by Queen Deby, will share insights and experiences we can learn from and use as inspiration for tomorrow and beyond. Thank you so much, King Steve. Thank you also for coming and supporting us. As we said, queens and kings, this is our developer. They come, they support us, and this is something that is really amazing. Where can you see developers who take time to even listen to their community members? So we appreciate you, King Steve. Thank you so much for always coming on this platform. So you also have our King Steve is saying, thank you, Queen Deby and Queen Wangeci, for making yourselves available for our community, sharing all the valuable information with us. You are both very appreciated. We appreciate you too, King Steve. Thank you so much for what you're doing for the ecosystem as well. We appreciate you because we are learning also from you. Thank you so much for taking your time also to allow us to learn from you also. We have Queen Gloria. Queen Gloria saying, I'm waiting to hear from you, Queens. Hashtag BRL ecosystem. Thank you, Queen Gloria. We thank you for that. Let's go for Queen. Okay. This is King Abdullah saying, excited to have you here, Queen Ngeshi. Looking forward to hear your insight on blockchain and investing. Your experience and your knowledge will surely add value to our community. Cannot wait to learn from you. Thank you so much, King Abdullah. You are also welcome, and I hope you also take something from what our Queen was sharing with us today. Thank you very much. I appreciate you too. We also have our beautiful Queen Mother Caroline in the house. Oh, beautiful! Looking forward to another session with our illusional Queen Debbie and Queen Rahab. Take it away, ladies. Knowledge is power when you take the next step. Thank you so much, Queen Mother. We love you so much for that. We have Queen Goleba. It's called Queen Goleba. Queen Goleba is saying, greetings to you, powerhouse. Happy to have you, Queens. I think she wanted to say, let's go. Thank you, Queen. Hope you take away something from what we have discussed today. We have our beautiful mother, our our developer, the supporters, our beautiful mother queen, Awino. She's saying greetings to your family, to all family. It is another day of being educated, uplifted, empowered by an amazing queens, our amazing queens, Queen Deby and Queen Rahab. Thank you so much for all you do, and to all the queens that tuned in and the kings that tuned in. Thank you so much, Mom, for that beautiful feedback. Thank you so much for also always coming here and supporting us. Also, Queen Goleba, once again, I think I read this one. Okay. Okay, and we have our King George is saying good evening, good morning, community. Let's welcome our cause, uh our our Queen's Deby and Queen Harab. It's always inspiring to hear from you, from one of us, sharing experiences. We learn, we grow, and we benefit together as a family. Surely, King George, thank you so much. I can't wait. Also on Friday, we are going to have you, King George, on the session. We are going to have also going to be inspired. Thank you so much for that. So we have Queen Salome here said, another moment to be inspired with our own queens. Thank you for endless support. Thank you, Queen Salome, for always supporting us also. Queen Virginia, she's saying, good evening, family, waiting to be inspired. Thanks, queens. Okay, thank you too, my queen. We hope you got inspired today. We have King Ernest saying, I'm super excited to be here with you, our wonderful queens. Looking forward to hear from you, queens. I hope you take away something, King Ernest. Thank you for coming. Also, we have our King, it's I think King Boy watching from Botswana. Oh, Botswana's in the house. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching from Botswana. We have Queen Lathe saying, let's go, Queens. It's really our time. What a session indeed. Thank you, Queen Lathe, for supporting us also. Thank you very much for that. We also have another Masole. He's watching from Botswana. Thank you so much for the Botswana team that has been here. We also have uh, Queen Jane. Is it Queen Jane? Queen Jane saying great space. Sorry, my battery is gone. Okay, say great space. Please update me every time you go live. Thank you, my queen. We'll do that. We'll do that. Just watch out. The links will be in our all our social medias. Be it YouTube, be it WhatsApp, be it our Twitter space. We also put them. Just watch out for the links. We're also going to have tomorrow as our YouTube. We'll also put that one on our session. And Friday we'll also have this one with our King George on here also. So thank you, Queen Spiwa. She's also saying, thank you, Queens, for informative session. Thank you so much, my Queen. We have Queen Maruta. She's saying, hello, community. Powerful information. Knowledge is power. Let's all embrace it. Thank you, Queens. Thank you, my Queen, Queen Marita. May you also, I hope you also take away something from what you was being shared today. So that is our comment section for today. And so today we're not going to do a winning. On Friday we're going to have a draw again. I'm going to pick 5 people again. So stay tuned. I'm going to pick another 5 people to bless with the BRL tokens. So yeah, thank you so much. So Queen Rahab, I'm just going to give you back the mic to you so that you just give us a closing remark. Before I go, is it a king? King Hira Mirungu. I think she is from from Kenya. Hira Mirungu saying, greetings, queens. Greetings, queens. This is wonderful message to all of us, queens and kings. Bless you. Thank you so much, my king. Thank you so much for that also. So my queen, I'll give it back to you just to put your closing remarks to our community. For those who stayed with us, the 15 of us right now, thank you for staying tuned. So let me just give it back to our queen just to share your closing remarks with us.
Okay, thank you, Queen Debbie, and I would love to just be brief. I know in this session we've talked a lot, and we've those people who are not yet educated, they have understood that education is the power, and they need to engage. One thing I'll say, Queen Debbie, before I finish is we all rise by lifting each other up. One thing I would say, come wherever you are, wherever you're watching from, come, we lift each other up, and I know we'll make it. Trust the process, trust the digital space, and we trust the transition, because we were not used to this digital world. But come, let's trust this process and the transition and good things. I know God has good plans for us. Indeed, God decided to come and bless us this moment. And the reason why you talked about the crypto, those back years, but indeed now you are positioned, God wanted you to be here this time. So let's trust this process, and let's put our trust in God, even as we do our investments, even as we hold. I want to welcome each and everyone. And for those who've invested, for those who've not, for those who've invested maybe in one token, come and invest in all. Come buy your BRL, come buy your Survivor. It doesn't mean because Survivor is for women, men can't buy. They can. This is a token, oh, sorry, like any other token. So, Queen Debbie, uh, all I would want to say is that come, let's do this together. Let's win together. Let's move together. And at the end of this course, we'll be happy, and we will change our lives together. And where we are today, it's not where we will be tomorrow. Let's trust this process, and let's be optimistic, and let's get empowered. Let's be happy for what God has given us. And for those who are fearing, let's spread the word. Because this is a community token, so the more we are many, the better. And everyone has gotten their space. The space is not yet full. We have each and everyone. We need all of us. Let's come do this, and let's change our lives, and we have a better tomorrow. We have a better society where people will be independent, financially independent. And I know all will be well. And I know one day, one time, we'll meet like this one on one, when we'll be happy and cheering and celebrating to this good cause. Because in everything that you do, you pain and labor, there must be gains. We don't do this for, we'll do this, and I know one day, one time, we will be proud of ourselves, and we will know that indeed we listened to the right ears, and we did the right thing. And that's why we are here. We are. And as I finish, Queen Debbie, I want to give thanks to God Almighty for this opportunity. Indeed, it is God. We also pray to Him that He's going to keep us the few months remaining, or the time that we are eagerly waiting. I also want to give thanks to our Queen Mother and our King Steve, wherever they are. May our good Lord always protect them. And I also want to give thanks to our community, our kings and queens, wherever they are. And they are always here to make sure that our ecosystem is upright, our ecosystem keeps moving, and our ecosystem is here for each other. I also want to give thanks, Queen Debbie, for you, for this opportunity, and for the tirelessly the work you're doing to empower us, to support us, to always be with us, and to encourage us, and to make us continue with this space. I also want to give thanks to everyone who is watching, who is here live, and that person who is thinking, can I, will I, might I, make the decision. The decision you would have made it like yesterday. Come be part of us. Let us go together in this journey. Let us move forward, and one day, one time, you will not regret it. And thank you for everything. Thank you for being with us here, for your time. We don't take it for granted. Be blessed and have a nice time. And wherever you are, always remember this community, this beautiful community. It's here to help you and to support you and to always tackle your challenges. If you have anything and you want to be sorted out, don't fear. Come out and engage us in our meetings, in our Zooms. Come learn from our developer, King Steve, in the YouTube, Twitter space. And also, Debbie, before I forget, maybe people are very busy in their busy schedule. Like when you go to YouTube, King Steve has left the information there. When you go to Twitter space, you will listen and you will learn more. Always come, always create time, because time is money. And here is about money. And always be committed. It's all about commitment and being focused. Don't let anything distract you. Be focused, leave the negativity and focus, because you know what you want and what God has brought you on your table. So be focused and trust the Lord, and all will be well. Thank you so much. Have a nice time wherever you are. Thank you for listening and thank you for this time. And always here, Queen Debbie, when you need us, we always come and interact with our people. Always come and interact with our communities, our kings and queens, and let make this happen. And just for now, and in the meantime, people will reap well. Thank you so much.
Okay, sorry, my queen. I lost my network a little bit. Thank you
Okay.
very much for that closing remark. That was very detailed, and I love the way you talk about you need to to silence all the noise and all that. Thank you for that, because you know what, in this era that we are, a lot of people talk about crypto, and some of these people, they don't understand anything about crypto. You get it? So when you hear from people who doesn't know anything, they will discourage you. As you said, it's better for you to come and learn for your own and make decisions on your own. And just to let you know, whatever that we're discussing here, this is not a financial advice. We are just discussing from our own experience with this ecosystem. The decision actually is up to you, entirely up to you. This is not a financial advice, just the disclaimer, so that you know that we are here to just share our experience with this ecosystem. So, queens and kings, it was an honor to host you today, to host our beautiful queen today, and also to have you on our channel today. Thank you very much. Not forgetting, on Friday we are here and we are going to have 5 lucky winners. Maybe I'll do bull run, maybe I'll do killer war or survivor, any of those. So we'll just pick 5 queens or 5 kings. Whatever comes on that particular day, it's gonna be good. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you so much for always standing with us and supporting us. Thank you so much. Until we meet again tomorrow on our YouTube channel or with our dev Steve. We'll meet again tomorrow on our YouTube channel. So it's a bye bye for now.